messed up. I meant to pull out the other way and pulled too hard in the down. Bummer. 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 Damn, we got fought with there. Oh man, I can almost promise next week, guys, I will have the SU-33. I will have the SU-33 and we'll be able to squad up and play the SU-33 together and wreak havoc on these VRs. I know a lot of people don't like that plane, but I have been itching for it for a long time. And because of SQB and the first squadron that I was in, I actually pursued the M1 AIM first. So that was my first squadron vehicle. And this is my second one, and luckily we were able to get it pretty quickly now that we're in Gales and get those max points every, 3 days. Oh my God, that is so nice. That first squadron I was in, I was lucky. I was lucky if we got 8,000, 7,000, like 5,000 was like the norm. Someone else grinding air. I wouldn't say that. For me, it's definitely ground. For me, it's definitely ground. Although, I can't necessarily argue with you because it is just slow. You don't get on the most part, you don't get very many points per game. You know, you only got one life. You're only, researching one vehicle. And especially once you get to the upper tiers, if you really enjoy the upper tiers and you have to go back and research stuff that's more than 2 tiers lower, oh my God, does the penalty just makes it take so long. Even something that's, only needs like 1,000 RP still takes like 10 battles because you're only getting 100 RP a battle. It's crazy. And forgive me here, let me check the color of your name on the background. Vet Gamer. Oh, awesome. That's a cool name. And I like the blue. It's just, for some reason, that particular color goes blurry a little bit. And I'm sure it's just my old eyes. I can't believe that, but we had 2040. I must need to go get them checked. Oh, what's up, man? I hope your day is going well. Today is one of those rare days where it looks like it is going to be a really fun air day. Because again, if I'm not mistaken, I think the new mark started today. So yeah, you can tell everybody's on that ground grind today. Yeah, get it, buddy. I went looking for you. I hate when it does that. When I cycle through all the cameras and I didn't find you, so I assumed you were out already. So sorry, Tricky. I wondered what happened there. I just wish they would increase the RP game from... Yeah, no kidding. Air and ground should credit. And I honestly haven't paid enough attention to how much you get when you get one in ground, for example. If you shoot down an airplane and then, what the difference is. If it's that big of a difference, I didn't know that. That's even worse. I am. Eventually I will play a little bit of ground. Right now with the event, I haven't played it in so long. I still get so frustrated with it, but I am getting better. For me, ground, it just requires such intricate map knowledge. And you can kind of get by with, practice, and shooting certain tanks and places. But it helps to know the tanks that you're going up against and what rounds work best and where to hit. In air, it's just get a lock, fire. Hopefully it hits. If it does, you get a kill usually. If not, it doesn't matter. I'm not aiming for the canopy. I'm not aiming for a wing. I'm not aiming for the engine. You know what I mean? It's like, in that sense, it is definitely easier. But you do have to know your aircraft. You've got to be on top of your maneuvers and what, your attitudes are. With the tanks, you kind of just, hold W a little bit, you can get good at turning and angling and stuff like that, but positioning is a little more important in air as far as knowing when to pull certain times. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's going to be a good one. All right, forget it. Oh, and he's dead already. Will you reacquire for me, baby? Of course not. We're probably going to get him, though. I should have flared that. Got him. Dropping 15 cars. Why did I not flare that right there? Oh, I get so frugal with the flares. Oh, I should have flared that. A 9L, I should have flared that. Make it to modern for the US trying to round out some of the other countries to match my ground. Yeah, it's kind of bad when you're running 7-0 and have 3. Yeah, that's why I do tell people, as if you do play a lot of ground, it is worth it, you know, to at least learn it, get a feel for it, do the practice flights, and do some upgrades here or there, because being comfortable in casts can certainly, you know, throw your kill counts up, get your mission scores up, gets those marks a little bit quicker, and ultimately, you know, I would think I will get to a point, because I really, really do enjoy casts, and hopefully the squadron battles really take off with Gales, because that's personally my favorite mode. Just because it's 8 on 8, you know, you really get the teamwork there. You got to decide, you know, vehicle lineup as a team, how many air, how many ground. Just a really fun thought process. But either way, you know, it sucks having to get 8 guys together. So I can see myself playing more ground in the future, just because I enjoy cast so much. Right now, I'm so focused on grind and getting stuff unlocked and, you know, getting Russian top tier and getting a Griffin. But yeah, it'll pay dividends when we start playing ground, because we're going to have some mean aircraft and some mean weapons to drop on people. Hey, there's Scotty. What do you know? Look at Scotty flying. Scotty's a buddy of mine. I'm pretty sure he is streaming right now. And typically, he is playing ground. He actually plays a lot of sim ground. Give him a little mini shout out here. But that's him right in front of me there. I would think he might recognize me. It's been a little bit since I've been able to hang out and chat with him. But that's cool. Scotty is a really cool guy, Scottish guy. He really is Scottish. But again, he plays a lot of ground sim, which is really cool. You don't see a lot of streamers playing sim ground. We'll let him have that F2 if he can get him. Oh, no way that went into the water. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Good night, Mr. F-18. Gotta go clean up Scotty's mess here. Of course, I think that's the F2 I missed. Oh shit, that wasn't a good shot. Stop it. Did he just get hit? Yes, he did. And I'm not paying attention to my RWR. So that means lights out. But I'll take it. That was a good game. Holler to my boy one more time, Scotty. I've had a lot of fun chilling in his chat. He's a fun dude. He's a fun dude. Oh, oh. And then, alright, yes, sorry I missed your last chat there that I didn't read it. The game spiced up there. The difference is easier to notice when running double. Yeah, no kidding. That was something I thought I'd be really good at too, and I kind of was at first. But Dude, there are some people that are cracked in their AA, and I seem to not be able to shoot down shit in those things. Even with the, uh, oh, what was that one? The first one you get with the radar lock, was it the 163 or something like that? I got better with that thing. That thing is like a laser, but again, AA takes some practice, and you almost end up exactly. They're so OP against ground targets. I certainly kill way more ground targets with my AAs than I do air targets. And it's not like there aren't usually enough air targets to go around. That's the one thing that bugs me about ground. Like, that's one comparison I make to SQB and like ground RB. Ground RB, how often does it happen where how bad you need somebody up in CAS? Oh god, I would kill for somebody to drop a bomb right now, but there isn't a plane in the sky. And then, on the flip side, you're getting your butt kicked. You need to capture a point. The other team has every point captured, and every player on your team is in the air. And you're like, you gotta be kidding me. All of us are in the sky? All of us? Really? That doesn't happen in SQB, though. Get that communication. A lot of fun. So yeah, if you guys are in Gales when the ground event ends, we are going to try and get SQB rolling, and the window for it just opened 20 minutes ago, so this is the time frame. So many of you lurkers out there that are in Gales, when the ground event ends, this is when I'll open up the squad basically, and as soon as we get 8 guys together, I'll switch over and we'll start playing SQB. So we still got a few weeks for that, but yeah, if you guys are interested in that at all, go to Nightingale's Twitch page. You guys can get to his Discord there, and there's information regarding that in his Discord if you guys are in his squadron. I'll put some information in there on that. So that'll be fun if that gets going. And as active as that squadron is, I would think that we will. Especially in the evenings, but it would definitely be fun to do it in the morning with you guys too. In the evening for you guys, that's why they run 2 blocks. Burst. Games. Oh, I always forget to turn that off. And it is good to have it on, but damn it, there's just not very many flares in this thing. It just wastes them. This should be interesting. Oh, there's another guy up there. Oh shit! Oh, we would have made it over the ridge though. I was trying to shoot the missile of all the times. I'm trying to lock the guy. It locks on the missile, and I've been trying to train myself to just go ahead and shoot the missile. And this is one of the first times that I'm like, oh sweet, shoot. And then the lock goes back to the guy, and I miss the missile. Alright, hang in there, guys. Running. Sorry about the ads here. Again, it's going to run in a minute, so if I run it now, it cuts out a whole nother ad one at the end, so hang in there, guys. I appreciate it. We're actually going to do a quick little stretch right here, too. We are right at about the 2-hour mark.